Bobby G, here to try an experiment that I have seen several different places on the internet. It very simply involves taking some milk and pouring it into a dark cola. You let it sit there for several hours, and then you observe the chemical reaction that takes place. All right, so you can see here I have a dark cola. I have removed the label for whatever reason, but you can probably tell from the red cap which type of cola that this is. It's brand new, never been opened. You can hear the fizz, right? Cracking the top. And then I have just some vitamin D milk. And the experiments that I've seen on the internet, they never really explain, it's a brand new bottle obviously, they never tell what kind of milk they use. If it's a skim, 2%, whole milk, heavy cream, I don't know. So I figured I'm just going to go with standard vitamin D milk. And I'm going to try and do this without pouring it all over my desk. From what I've seen, you don't even pour any of the Coke out. And then you just add the milk to the rest of the bottle. Well, that was not the desired effect. I am an idiot. I don't know if I poured it too quickly or what, but I can tell you the videos that I've seen online, they don't have that reaction. It does not fizz up. I think I poured too much in and maybe poured it too quickly. So I'm going to put the bottle or the cap back on. I'm going to slowly let this distribute throughout the bottle. I might have ruined this particular experiment. I might have to start all over again. So I'm going to put this right here in front of the mess, and I'm going to clean up after myself. I'll check back in a few hours and we'll see what's going on. Such an idiot. Alright, so here we are less than 3 hours into the experiment, and you can tell that there's already some things happening in there. You can tell just from the light shining through it that this area up top is a little bit lighter, a little bit more transparent, if you will, and this stuff is obviously thicker and darker down at the bottom. So things are starting to separate and settle to the bottom. I'm going to leave it overnight, and we'll check it back here first thing in the morning and see if it's gotten even more obvious, the separation, more extreme. Alright, so here we are about 19 hours later, and as you can clearly see, you can see my hand right through this. This is almost completely separated. There are a few things clinging to the side of the bottle, but pretty much it is separated with some sort of watery substance up top, looking like it's straight from the Ohio. Then down at the bottom, all the stuff is settled. Now, I don't know if you can tell from this angle here, but there's actually like 2 layers of stuff. The stuff in the very bottom is a lighter brown, looks almost like sand. And then there's a very thin layer on top of that, which is darker brown, which looks like maybe some fudge of some sort. I would like to actually examine this stuff a little bit closer. So I'm gonna open this and see. I don't know if there's still carbonation in here, but I'm gonna open it up and see if things get disturbed. If they don't, then I'm going to try and get a hold of some of that stuff, and we'll take a look at that. So let's see what happens when I open this up slowly. I'm going very slowly. There is some pressure escaping. Things are rising. Can you see it? Oh, you can see it. Oh no! All my work. 19 hours of waiting down the drain. Well, it doesn't look quite like it used to when it started, but it is certainly all mixed up again. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call this one a success. Call it quits for now. Give it a try for yourself. Play around with it. I'm talking about this, yeah. Later.